The door was locked from the inside. But someone or something had been inside. In the days before the door mattered, Daniel was a rhythm. Wake at 6, boil water. 2 sugars, never 3. Shave lines neat, sleeves cuffed the same way each morning. Keys in the ceramic dish, door closed, lock turned twice. He blended into 1,000 mornings that looked the same. Small coffee, black. He kept the receipt every time. Trains on the 2s and 8s. He never ran for them. At work, Daniel built order from noise. Reminders set, calls logged, tasks cleared before noon. He was the one who finished things. Lunch, 12:30, without exception. At night, a single window on the 4th floor lit up just after 7. Shoes aligned, phone charging, news on, volume low. Routine can look like safety. But every pattern has edges. On Tuesday, he silenced the world at 10:45. Cameras caught nothing unusual. The apartment exhaled and slept. 2 turns, just like always. And then, the week shifted. Wednesday. His car didn't move. He was scheduled for an 8 a.m. call. His desk was ready. He wasn't. Calls rolled through to silence, text after text, no response. By noon, people started asking. That night, his lights were on earlier than usual. No movement. A room waiting for its owner. The door told a different story. The car still hadn't moved. Mail waited. So did friends. Concern turned into a plan. Someone had to knock. By midnight, that door was everyone's question. Police were called for a welfare check. No answers to phone or door, no pry marks, no splinters, chain engaged, latch aligned. If someone left, the door did not show it. Inside, only the sound of a refrigerator. Air still. No shadow under the frame. Locked, engaged from within. They requested a supervisor. Protocols, paperwork, patience. The door waited. At 8:32 p.m., a neighbor dialed. Concern, not panic, hours stretched thin.
Breathing steady.
They told dispatch about the lights, about the silent phone, about steam they thought they saw the night before. Small things that felt large at midnight. Units were en route. Old stairs carried new questions. No movement from 402. They waited with the line still in their head. With a supervisor present, entry was authorized, document, then act. First hit on the frame, not the lock. The chain held, then failed. Inside, the order was unchanged. A room left in mid-breath, half finished, half forgotten. No sign of struggle, a single crease where there shouldn't be, no recent shower, one absence among many routines. Something missing, something taken? They photographed the door. Damage matched forced entry from outside. But before the breach, it had been sealed. An empty apartment doesn't explain itself. Downstairs, cameras remembered what people didn't. Early evening, nothing unusual, faces in and out. None of them Daniel. No one carrying anything to or from 402. Between 11 and 2, the corridor slept. No tampering, just emptiness. The door never opens. Morning came, no deliveries. At 1:12, a light changes. No source, no step, no edits detected, which is its own kind of note. Phone data suggested a simple day. Coffee, commute, desk, no travel at lunch, home before 7. Coordinates placed the phone near the sofa. A single motion event at 7:02. Then a gap until 1:12. The television let go a minute later. The screen woke for 30 seconds. No outage, no reboot, no movement in the pocket or on the floor. By daylight, the phone was still there. The neighbor across the hall watched patterns too. They heard nothing unusual. They saw no visitors, only the building breathing. One sound stayed with them. A chain sometime after 1, but no footsteps, no doors opening or closing. A curve in dust, like something swung. Nothing you could swear to. They chose not to knock. Sometimes silence is participation. On paper, the building was simple. Behind Daniel's closet, something else. A panel no one mentioned. Old buildings keep old paths. Marks not from the breach. A spine through the walls. Air carries stories dust remembers. From 402 to a locked service room. Locked, but not sealed. Something slipped through. Beyond the panel, a crawl space widened. Someone had been there recently enough to leave traces, and they left something behind. One number twice, counting nights or doors. The apartment wasn't alone. The door was locked from the inside. Locks tell us what was closed, not who was inside. In the space between, silence keeps its own record. The apartment remained locked. the chain still secured from the inside. And investigators never determined who made the call for help. What do you think really happened? What?